Good morning. You know, as we are breathing every single moment, everything is changing now at a very rapid pace. There's so much cosmic energy flowing in. And I've just been on a journey where I actually spent the few weeks doing energy work. It is a continuation of all the work that I have done since 2009, when I first asked myself why I was born in Africa. And of course, that became my first book, Why I was Born in Africa, The Untold History of Elysium and the Lion Kingdom. And that book is now becoming so relevant because we are actually in a state of a huge awakening. Not only are the ancient Earth's energy centers, but also the ancient civilizations that were here that were never recorded before, that are far more ancient than Egypt and even Greece and all those that we sort of think of as Atlantis. Indeed, in Africa, we hold the most ancient civilizations that ever were, and those were in Elysium and the Lion Kingdom, which was a supercontinent, the first continent ever. And those are awakening. They were all seventh dimensional. And this continued in after the Lion Kingdom in Avalon and also in Mu and Lemuria. And as this is happening, landmass is rising, and landmass will appear where nobody ever thought they were, but also landmass will sink. So we are in this huge transfiguration, not only of the old earth merging with the new, but also within us. Because all ascension starts within you. It is not outside of you, it is inside. And that is where we are asked to go deeper inside now and to really connect with the deepest oneness within ourselves. And I've been guided to do this webinar on Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 4th of October, mainly to bring back the Age of Innocence. To bring that purity, because the white flame of purity is sweeping the earth with a golden Christed ray now. So it's a white golden energy. And this energy is not only transfiguring and purifying and clarifying it, but bringing in the state of love, joy, oneness, but also innocence. What is happening is our slates are busy being wiped clean. That means that all that we ever were before on this earth, not only in this lifetime, but also in all other lifetimes, our ancestral karma, our soul karma, all those patterns are dissolving because we've got now new 12 and 24 strands of DNA. Now that 12 and 24 strands are reflective of the whole perfected omniverse, in other words, the whole of creation. Now, what is happening is that we are going back to the purity of the heart, the purity of intent, the purity of also understanding that what we manifest into form and being is not just about us. It's about the greater good, the greater whole, but always in a state of love. I had moments in the last few weeks and even yesterday where I felt that so deeply. And I was asked to work with the living waters. And the living waters are not only in the oceans and the rivers and the underground rivers and lakes, etc., but also within ourselves, the living waters of life. And as we are turning more into liquid, it's like the plasma, it's liquid light, the more these greater purity of our soul will shine through. And this webinar to me is about that. It's about the state of a return to innocence. And I will go deeply into that because what is happening now is unprecedented. It has never happened before. I actually was at a meeting with the intergalactic councils, and I was told that no soul, and this included my own soul, before we were born, although we were prepared for this for many thousands of Earth years, and some of us have been here involved with this planet since the birth of Elysium, which was billions of Earth years ago. That's why you go and listen to the geologists. They've got more like a time frame that is nearer the truth than the archaeologists have. We are so much older than the younger dryads, and this is coming to the fore now. So much is awakening of ancient technologies and ancient knowledge that has been on this earth all the time. It's never left. It's just that we dropped in consciousness so much when we fell into the 3D that we could not access it anymore. But as our consciousness rises, as we are in soul empowered, we are accessing that again. And that is where the innocence comes in. To be childlike again, and to live with love, joy, divinely inspired, because the divine is within us. So I will just share this with all of you with love and joy as we create a sacred circle of that love, that joy and innocence. So please join me if you wish to, and if you have a heart and soul call to attend. And I will post the link underneath this video. I thank you so much for being here on this planet. And I am so blessed that you are here with me. Let us serve with great love and joy, deeply inspired, soul inspired from within and soul empowered. That's been my calling for the last years, and since I can remember. And that is what we are called now to bring as anchor points into the new earth and the new golden age, the age of love and the age of innocence.